This is Sky News at 5, our top stories. More cases could follow after a father fined for taking his daughter out of school wins his case at the High Court.
If you can't, for any other reason, take your kids on holiday, it's too important for them to miss out. So take them, and if you have to do it in term time, do it.
The powerful trade body, the IMF, says Britain's better off in the EU. The Donald's double, the presidential hopeful, pretends to be somebody else to brag about himself.
He's doing well financially and he's doing well in every other way. And people are saying, how come all of a sudden he's doing so well? I've sort of been put in here to handle because I've never seen anybody get so many calls from the press.
A camera captures the moment a train in Poland smashes into a lorry and passengers have a lucky escape. And dramatic footage emerges at the moment a fireworks store in Southampton went up in flames. Good afternoon. A father who refused to pay a fine for taking his daughter out of school for a family holiday to Disney World has been backed by the High Court. Hundreds of similar challenges could now follow. The Department for Education said school attendance is non-negotiable and they'll look now to tighten the law. Sky's Enda Brody is at the High Court in central London, and this could pose a bit of a problem now for schools and local authorities.
Yes, it does. It's a complete mess, really, if you look at it, because not only does it effectively give parents the green light to take their children on holidays at any time in the year, so it will be met with consternation by head teachers, by local authorities and officials all the way to the Department of Education trying to assess what this means now. The man at the centre of the case is John Platt. He's a father, he's 44, he lives on the Isle of Wight, and a year ago he decided to take his 6-year-old daughter out of school so they could go to Disney World in Florida together. When he came home, there was a fixed penalty notice waiting for him, £60, which he refused to pay. It doubled up to £120, and when he refused to pay that, he was taken to court, but magistrates threw the case against him out because his daughter had an attendance record at school of 90%. So the local council came to court today seeking clarification, and they certainly got that. The court here, the High Court, judges ruling in favour of the dad. We can hear now from John Platt.
They can throw their hands in the air and say this is a terrible day. It's not. It's a wonderful day. It simply means that parents can make decisions for their kids. If your child has attended school regularly, it's not an offence to take them on holiday. It's not a criminal offence to take them on holiday. If it had gone the other way today, and the judge made this absolutely clear, and he challenged the Isle of Wight Council's barrister several times on this point, he said, if I accept your argument, then by extension it must mean that a single day's unauthorised absence is a criminal offence. Is that your position? And he said, that is our position. Now, how could that be the reality of the situation when the legislation only says that children must attend school regularly?
Now, costs today were awarded against the Isle of Wight Council, some £14,000 worth of a bill they will be picking up today as a result of that ruling, which effectively they lost. Their leader is Jonathan Bacon, and he spoke to us after the ruling.
What my disappointment is that we haven't got a clear understanding of where the law is now. We came to this courtroom today hoping to get a clear definition of what regular attendance means for the legislation, and we simply haven't got that. My concern is now that we are left with a position where, knowing that educational attainment and attendance is clearly interrelated, intertwined, we have a situation where it appears